Buongiorno, welcome back to the big, beautiful Bella San Lucia kitchen. I'm Chef Richie. We're here to cook another honorable mention recipe from our recipe contest. And this time it's biscuits. It's bacon sun-dried tomato biscuits with a wonderful lemon sun-dried tomato compound butter from home chef Kim Van Dunk. It is a professional chef's recipe. Compound butter is what a lot of restaurants use. You can put it on top of your steak or chicken. Compound butters have a lot of flavorings. So this one has garlic, chives, lemon zest, sun-dried tomatoes, and even some pesto. It starts with butter. We're gonna add minced garlic, chives, lemon zest, and Chef Kim's recipe calls for the compound butter to be refrigerated. And here come the sun-dried tomatoes. But we're going to freeze it, which will help it maintain some kind of form, and also it'll help it to last longer in case you don't use it all right away and you want to have it down the road for another application. So here's some pesto di Liguria, which is basically basil pesto. Okay, we're going to gently place the butter into the plastic in the middle. Don't be shy. And now we're going to form it into a small log by turning it, closing it, because what we want are round discs when we cross cut it. And this is going to go straight into the freezer right now. It's time for the dough. Let's get that going. The first ingredient is the flour. It's all-purpose flour. Next will be our baking powder, baking soda, garlic salt, and black pepper. Typically, I like to pulse that once. Quick pulse. When you're baking, the dry ingredients should happen first. So there we go. So here comes the cream cheese. I've cubed it and have left it in the fridge to stay cold. Same for the butter. It's very important when you're making biscuits to work with cold butter. But let's give this a pulse really quick. And then the cold butter, let's pulse that. For baking, I recommend that we use sun-dried tomatoes in the dry pack. Next, crumbled bacon, nice 4-cheese Italian blend, and herbs from our garden, basil, chives, and rosemary chopped up. That's going in. So let's get that pulsed in. Let's add the cream and pulse several times until the dough comes together. Okay, we have the beginnings of our dough. So let's broadcast a little flour onto the board. And you see that the dough is just starting to come together like the recipe says. Now we're gonna make it come together, but it also says to only knead 5 or 6 times, I believe. You don't wanna overwork dough for the biscuits. When we go to press it down to make it about 1 inch high all around. So 2.5 inch cutter. I'm going to twist it into the flour a little bit so it's kind of non-stick. And here come our biscuits. Going straight onto a parchment paper lined baking pan, about 2 inches apart. Okay, so now we're gonna brush the tops with more cream, a light brushing for richness and maybe a little color. Okay, so I'm gonna put these onto the top rack so the bottom doesn't burn. Into the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, our butter's melting. We're gonna put butter on all of the biscuits. Let's do that now. And as we do that, I want you to know that Chef Kim is gonna get a deluxe gift box of our wonderful products as a prize for being an honorable mention. Please send in your recipes to bellasanlucia.com. Have a happy holiday, wonderful cooking to everyone. Arrivederci.